What are the 3 big killers of wildland firefighters? Hey there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Ronnie Ocampo. On this channel, we talk all things wildland firefighting, from health and fitness, fire education, mental health, and everything in between. So if you're interested in wildland firefighting, I highly suggest you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys know when I upload. Today, we're talking about the 3 big killers of wildland firefighters. Now, yes, I have to say that this is an inherently dangerous job. I get DMs from people all the time saying, you need to let people know that this is a dangerous job. I feel like it's implied, but I'm here to say it. It is a dangerous job, but the wildland firefighting puts safety protocols and measures in place to make this as safe as possible. Yes, there's all kinds of things: chainsaws, fire, rolling debris, anything and everything you can think of. This job comes with extreme heat, weather, terrain, like it's all there. But these are the 3 main killers. The very first one we're going to talk about is burnover. So this happens very quickly, very suddenly, most of the time without warning. So this can happen when you have a firefighter and they're actually engulfed in flames. So this happens when, say, the wind shifts, it's just unexpected, or you are in fuel that is really, say you have really heavy fuel loading or really high fuel loading, and this just ignites and just consumes the firefighter. You just have to have really good situational awareness. Make sure you have good communications with your team, with the people who are on the fire, so you always know what's going on. Situational awareness is crucial for this one. A few examples of crews that have gotten engulfed by the flames are the South Canyon Fire in 1994, where 14 firefighters lost their lives. The Yarnell Hill Fire in 2013, 19 of the 20 crew members lost their lives. The Camp Fire in 2018, where 2 wildland firefighters were killed, and then the 30 Mile Fire in 2001, where 4 wildland firefighters lost their lives. The next one that we're talking about is entrapment. So this is where fire surrounds you all the way, completely. So it may not be like immediate all the way around you, but you may have a little bit of space of it encircling you. So this is where you can backburn, which is where you set your own fire, make your own black, and get into that. So when the main head of the fire comes, because it's going to come eventually because it's all the way around you, you want to make sure that it's not going to be as powerful or as big. So you can start your own little fire, get in the black, and it will kind of suck itself to the main fire, so it's not as intense for you. So laces. If you have been around any kind of seasoned wildland firefighter, they are going to harp and preach at you laces. Look out. Communication, escape route, safety zones. You need to know those at all times. Again, have good situational awareness, but by that point, the fire is all the way around you, so you literally have nowhere to escape to. So make sure you are knowing your laces before that situation occurs, and if it does occur, make your own black and get into the black. So entrapment and burnovers can be kind of confusing, because burnovers is where it happens all of a sudden. Like you still have escape routes that you could take, but it just comes over and just engulfs you so quickly. But entrapment is where you literally have nowhere to go. Fire is all the way around you. You have no escape routes. So some examples of entrapments are kind of similar as the burnovers. You have the Storm Key Mountain Fire in 1994, the Yarnell Hill Fire in 2013, the Glen Springs Fire in 2002, the Okanogan Complex Fire in 2015, and then the Man Gulch Fire in 1949. And then the last big killer of wildland firefighters that we're going to talk about is vehicle accidents. So imagine that you are on a fire. Say it is super smoky, it's super windy, the fire is crossing the road, you have people in front of you that you're following, and it's just a hectic kind of situation and everyone's trying to get out. You can imagine there's vehicle accidents in those situations. Also, we have rollovers. You're driving in all kinds of different types of terrain. I remember when we were out on a fire, you're just going over things and you're like doing this, and those big, huge heavies can roll over. And we actually have, in Idaho, we were able to have people on top of the vehicle. I thought that was amazing. I absolutely loved it because you could see everything. You knew what was going on. So I loved being on the top, but we also had rollover accidents and people would die that way. So, there's all kinds of situations. Or say that you are on a road and, you've always been told, and if you haven't heard this, then if you are going and say you have to deploy your shelter, do not do it on a road. There are many cases where people have gotten run over because they were in their fire shelter on a road and they got ran over, and that's how they died. So just know there's many different kinds of vehicle accidents, but that is another big killer of wildland firefighters. That one was a little bit of a bummer today, not gonna lie, but these are the things I need you to look out for while you're out on the line. It's very important. Another one that we didn't really talk too much about was heart attacks. So a lot of firefighters are dying from heart attacks, which is so odd to me because we preach you have to be in great physical shape. You're going to hike up this steep mountain. You need to have all this weight on that you're going to hike up this steep mountain with. And people are falling out at pack tests. So it's just really surprising to me. So make sure you guys know what to do. Make sure you're drinking lots of water, make sure you're eating healthy, and make sure you're working out. That's it. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If so, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Share this with someone who may need to see this. And make sure you guys are checking down in the description. I have tons of resources on my website for you. I have a really cool new feature that you guys get to decide how much you pay for the product. Of course, I get to set a minimum. And then if you guys want to support me in a way financially and you guys want to bless me by saying, oh, instead of $5, I'll pay $7. I love it. Thank you so much for your heart. I appreciate you. And if you want to pay the minimum, go for it. I appreciate you guys supporting me either way. So thank you guys so much. I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.